Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? Today's video will be of another strain across from Chris M. And this one will be Starfish crossed with ahi pineapple. I'll go ahead and show you a few pods. These have a nice color, nice shape. This one got a gnarly little phenotype to it. And this one's pretty gnarly. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and get into it. I'll try this one first. And see about doing this one. They have a nice color, interesting shapes. Alright, we'll get in this one first. Ooh, nice placental tissue. Wow. There's some smell on it. Does have a nice, sweet, fruity like smell to the pod. Actually, it's a rather pleasant smell. It does smell almost fruit-like. Decent placental tissue. And yeah, fair amount of seeds. But it almost smells like there's almost seems to be a slight smell of bit citrus tones, but I'll go ahead and get into it. Oh, that's interesting. It does have that fruity flavor profile in there, but it is sweet. Now, I like the sweetness I'm getting from it, but I'm I'm picking up aspects of ahi varieties. Like it's got that tingling kind of warmth or slight type of burn from ahis, but it's not crazy hot. And then there's those. It is a. I am picking up a lot of sweetness to it. And then there's that kind of backdrop of the citrus tones in there as well. This would be one for those who like ahi varieties because this does have the flavor profiles of that, and does have a good sweetness. As I'm saying, it's got the fruity, sweet part in there. Then I'm picking up slight citrus tones into it. I wouldn't say slight, but I am picking up some citrus-like aspects. And the heat is localized on the tongue, and there's a little bit around in the mouth, but I wouldn't say it's a high heat. It does have a bit of a burn, but to me, it's more an overall warmth. But I'm sure for some, it may be rather spicy, but to me, I wouldn't go on a level of calling it a high heat. I can say the flavor is pretty good, but I'll go ahead and try this one. They have some nice shapes to them. They're not very thick walled, but ah, but here I'll show you the inside of this one. Now, there's fair amount of seeds. The other one had a little more placental tissue, but you like in the fruity aspects. And it almost is a pineapple-y kind of flavor. Almost. Not fully quite. Um, right up front is there's some sweetness, but on this pod it's more of a subtle citrus kind of flavor or tone. Nice warmth, but general flavors, decent flavor, and yeah, this would be a nice one to grow for those who really like those ahi varieties. And yeah, in general, but if anybody has any questions or anything, be sure to hit up Chris M. He's on Google Plus and he frequents the Pepper Lovers community. So be sure to hit him up and check out his page. Find him around there. And he's been working on some interesting crosses, and yeah, and these varieties I'm seeing that he's coming up with or working on seem to be some rather nice ones. And yeah, this one would be one to try as I mentioned, one to try for those that do like ahi varieties more. And yeah, I don't see the heat climbing on this or anything. It's got a nice even warmth going on here, and the flavor, pretty decent flavor. But I'd like to see where this goes in future generations. I can see as it's being grown out, probably the flavor and heat profile and the phenotypes probably improving or changing over time. And yeah, this one would be interesting. But overall, this one would be one to try. And I'm not sure how far along he's thinking about going with this one before deciding what to do with it. But I'll leave that up to him to say. And if anybody does have anything to ask about this particular strain, please hit him up on his Google Plus page. And yeah, but we want to wrap this one up. And yeah, if anybody has any questions, comments, put in the section below. And please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, keep it spicy. Peace out. Later.